What's going on, guys? It's me, Shukashu. We are back with another Musume video. We are back with Silence Suzuka because she's the only one where I haven't gotten a decent training run out of. And I still don't have a third, technically, because I haven't gotten a decent one from her. So, I'm pretty much just going to do the same thing last week. Going to try 3 speed again to see if I'll get a good stamina RNG to reach 1200, along with hoping that I could get max speed, and then hopefully everything else just follows with that. So yeah, 3 speed, 1 stamina, 1 wise, and Sataki main. That's pretty much it. Don't need to do double points anymore. I feel like sometimes I did forget to do double points. Probably why I ended up getting it a little bit later. At least I just noticed my short distance was a B, wasn't it? I'm gonna go along with it and see if we can still go up to an A. At least an A. Although, yes, the preference is an S, but we'll just see what happens here. I could just end the run. I could just end the run. I was doing a Sakura Bakushino run prior to this and I had to end it because I didn't win the overseas race the first time around, so didn't want to continue that. I don't know. I think I'll just keep going just to see what happens. If it turns out that this is a good RNG, I'm just going to hope that I get an A in short distance. It'll be quite unfortunate if this is a good RNG one. But let's see. Let's get started with the comments. So we have a couple comments. First comment is from Nuz. Really, wow. I couldn't go with only 2 meals nowadays. I have to eat in morning, noon, and evening and eat snacks, or I wouldn't be able to go through the day. And I still drink a lot of caffeine, but lowered it though. Me eating like 2 meals has been, I would say I've been pretty used to it for a very, very long time. So I guess I just got used to it. I mean, I could still eat 3 times a day. Obviously, it's just 2 meals a day doesn't really bother me too much. Although if there are snacks around, that would be like, I'd probably be snacking a lot. So yeah, I try to avoid that. Ooh, I think it's too early to do that, so I'm just gonna rest. For caffeine, I haven't really been drinking a lot of caffeine for quite a while now, but yeah, I would say like once in a while I drink coffee. But even when I would drink energy drinks, it wouldn't really affect me too much. Probably like the first couple minutes I'll feel the caffeine hit me, but then after that my body would just settle down and pretty much get used to it. But Nova had responded saying, I did try drinking coffee at 12 a.m. and I still fell asleep at 1 a.m. I guess I have immunity to caffeine. Yeah, I've drank energy drinks and coffee in the middle of the night and sometimes still ended up sleeping. Or end up just staying up again and just play games or watch anime or stay on the computer or something. Then Nuz had responded back saying, at first I drank just Monster and stuff to improve reaction time in games. But it got to a point where if I don't drink it now, I just feel tired all day. So I drink, I'd say, way more caffeine than an average person, but I am trying to lower that. Yeah, my caffeine intake before was way above an average person. Whether it was just because I just wanted to drink coffee or Red Bull or Monster throughout the day, or like using drinking it while gaming, you know, just keep me focused. I guess, I don't know. I feel like I just put that in my head just to, I don't know, like, I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, I did drink a lot of caffeine for gaming as well. I was probably the main reason, but it just became a point where, I guess, a caffeine addiction, I guess. But it wasn't too hard for me to fall off it. It was just drinking it casually to the point where I didn't need to drink it anymore. So I'm all good right now. I don't need caffeine to function throughout the day. But Tanoki had also replied saying, my caffeine intake of choice is tea, though a much lower dose. Fortunately, not addicted to caffeine. I did drink tea for a bit. I don't know what I prefer, to be honest. I mean, if it's green tea or black tea, it's fine. I think that's pretty much... Yeah, I would say green and black tea would be the ones that I would mainly drink. At least at the time when I was drinking tea. Even now, I don't drink tea anymore. But yeah. It'd be weird if I said I wasn't addicted to caffeine, because obviously I was with the amount I was drinking back in the day, so... Although, I didn't really... I don't know. I'm trying to think if I had, like... The only time I really want, like, I would want a drink is when I know I'm really tired. But other than that... Not because I just wanted to, I would say, but that's a lie, because I did say I would just drink it throughout the day at one point. I don't know really, but I will admit it was pretty much just a caffeine addiction. And then Nuz also had another comment saying, welcome Miaba. Although unfortunately there isn't a comment from Miaba this time around. But thank you for the comments, Nuz. Next two comments are from Nova. Do this. Okay, so I got off my addiction for today as I had to work on my Blue Archive stuff since the update from yesterday. We'll be going back to the grind though, as I am halfway through the game. Oh, not bad. The grinding of these Persona games are real. Very true. I did go from Counter-Strike Online, Taiwan version of CSGO, to League when I first arrived in the States for college. My white roommate was like, hey, want to try League? And I was instantly hooked. I started off competitive, but later just full-time ARAM since that mode is fun. And no 10 years Riven main can beat me if they're not using Riven. I'm trying to think, I think it took me a couple games to get hooked to it. Talking about League. I did play Counter-Strike, but not CSGO. More like Counter-Strike Source, like the old ones. And didn't really play Counter-Strike after that. League, I did mention I did play for like, what, a year or two? It was pretty serious, I'd say. But then I just got tired of it. I got tired of the long games. Like one game lasting 45 minutes to an hour plus. No. The amount of stress, unless it was going to be like a clean sweep, but other than that, I don't miss the league days. I will admit that. I don't miss the league days. So you won't see me playing it anytime at all. But moving on, for now, I will say that I'm feeling pretty good for the anniversary. 71k and still accumulating. It's going to be all Duramente or nothing at this point. Do you expect them to release Vexina after Duramente, or do I have to wait very long for Kamo Uma to get her Onesan into the game? Not counting Cheval, of course. 71k though. I wish I had that, but I have 14k, I think? I think 14k. If we count like the 1500 that they'll give. I think they give 3000 because usually it's like the first day 1500 and then the next couple days or like week is like the rest of the 1500, I think. Or am I wrong? I feel like it was like that because then there was also the login bonus for the free card they usually give along with that. So let's say 3000, that's what, 17 for me. I don't even have enough for pity, but as long as I have a good amount to really try for Duramente, better be, it is Duramente or nothing. Seriously. And depending on how lucky I get, if it is her and her as the banner, would also my luck on the free support banner pulls. That also matters a lot. So hopefully all goes well during the anniversary pulls, as we have what, like 16 days maybe? I think 16 days until the anniversary. So hopefully things go well by then. I don't know if I'll be able to farm. Well, we got the CM, so that'll give a couple hundred or 1,000 plus if you win first place for Group A. So we'll see. We'll see. With the way my team looks right now, though, doesn't look too good. But as for Vexina getting released after Duramente, I mean, we still don't know if Duramente is the next banner. We're just assuming it is. We're just assuming it is, but I would assume, yeah, it would have to be after the anniversary, or if they decide to go 2 banners and do Duramente and Vexina. I don't know. I don't know, because we did get, what, Gold Ship and Satono Diamond for the half anniversary. But who knows? Who knows? Well, I guess also Top Road. So, yeah. Yeah, it would have to be after the anniversary banner. Unless she is the anniversary banner, which would surprise me. If for some odd reason she becomes the anniversary banner. I doubt it though. But moving on to the second comment, depression is no joke, and I can say that I almost went there during my parents' divorce. It took a long time to get over that, but I realized that everyone copes differently. I agree. It's happened to me a couple times where I've been depressed. But usually the way I cope with it was just, it's not the ideal way, but I just, like I said yesterday, I was the type to pretty much be there for people when they need someone to talk to, but also be the one to not ask for someone to talk to. So pretty much the way I coped it was, all by my lonesome self playing video games. Lots of video games. At least that's what I remember. Yeah, that in sports. So I guess it wasn't too bad, but it did last for quite a bit. So, and it did happen multiple times. So I just hope Ren recovers as soon as possible. I do too as well. If there's magic in playing Uma, then it must be the Annie. I'm not sure if this comment will make it, but if YouTube Sama allows it, then please give Ren back to us. Well, YouTube did allow the comment, so as I am reading it right now. But we'll probably see her, if anything, by the anniversary. I'm gonna assume the anniversary, because, you know, maybe she just wants to pop in and see how everyone's doing around that time. But for now, we'll just have to wait patiently and see whenever she comes back. I don't trust 20%, so I'm gonna just go and rest or go on the date. Next comment is from Tanoki. Time zone confusion. I'm generally about a day ahead. Yeah, you are, because as I am recording right now, it is nighttime for you. But yeah. No worries. No worries. But as it turns out, it was Persona even on Monday. Yep, it was. And it's Persona. Well, I guess you could say today too, because he said he got off his addiction for today. So that means he played, but not as much as he usually did. At least that's what it sounds like. At least that's what it sounds like. There was also, I remember, there was a time, well, this happened actually multiple times, where I would complete a game in one sitting. And those were the days. And I played so many games just doing that. But I don't know. That was just me, like, literally playing like as much games as I can. It wasn't really, obviously they had to have interested me, but man, the amount of games I played, crazy. Any more in the comments? There is one more from Eugen, but thank you for the comment, Tanoki and Nova, just in case I didn't say thanks, and also Nuz. I'm just making sure. Do I want to do this? I'm gonna trust it. I was gonna do a date, but And then the last comment will be from Eugen. I got a good sane sky factor, but it's wise 3 and escape 3. So it's 3 wise, 6 speed, blue factor, 6 escape, 3 short, red factor. I think it's good to use, I guess, to use for this CM. My solid lineup is not finished and I'm just training leisurely. I have a UE turbo, but a short B. Though I have a short S escape S, but it's only UF6 and skills won't do much. I still have not worked on Asan Machan, and my Mile Machan might be a placeholder for now. Okay, I took a glimpse of the next part, but let's see. Yeah, that's same sky doesn't sound too good. That's too bad. Too good? Too bad. But I haven't really been lucky with my runs, so kind of just been, well, besides the UF7 obviously, but other than that I haven't really gotten anything after that. Kind of just been going through the training. So my lineup isn't even remotely well, it's close, but it feels like it's not even close at all. I'm kind of scared for this run just in case it does somehow turn out to be the run, but I don't have an A at least in short distance to at least make her usable. We'll see what happens. I wish I had Asan Machan though. But one reason I sometimes mess around with the comments, it's because I'm hooked playing Rust, a game on Steam, which is a survival game that takes a lot of time. Though I'm only in PvE server because I just want to chill and want to build stuff like roleplay base. I'm familiar with Rust, never played it, but I have heard of it, and because one of my friends did play it, I don't know if he still plays it. But yeah, I've also seen videos of Rust. Never played it though. I did play Ark Evolve, the dinosaur survival game. I had lots of fun. I have a lot of hours in that game. Can I actually check how many hours I have in that game? Like once a year, there would always be a few months, like 3, maybe 4 months time of me just playing Ark with my brother. Yeah, I have 1,418.3 hours in Ark right now. Then Ark 2 should be coming out. I don't know when, but obviously I'll be playing that. And then obviously Pal World got pretty much their inspiration, I would say, from Ark / Pokemon / Breath of the Wild, I guess, maybe. But yeah. Although I am enjoying Pal World. Should be good for now. Oh, I already did. Okay. I guess we can move on here. But yeah, I haven't played Rust. Well, I spend games more than necessary. If I play along with friends, I'm more keen into co-op or MMORPG. Though I like playing RPG games before, but it bores me now. Unless I like that game or something. Makes sense. I do like playing co-op games because I don't know. I like playing with friends or my brother because if he's interested in playing. But I do enjoy single player RPG games, whether they're just roleplay games or JRPG games, doesn't really matter. Horror games is a plus for me also. I enjoy the tension and all that. Like I said, I play a variety of games, so it does a genre, so it doesn't really, not really too picky. As long as I want to play the game, that's pretty much it. Even if it's a new series I haven't played before, or it's just brand new, as long as it interests me, be like, I'll play it. But moving on with the comments, somehow there's a possibility that I'll skip Valentine's Cafe. Interesting. Interesting. You should have just went for a wise bourbon then if you were thinking about skipping Cafe, because you do have a good amount of jewels though, so I'm surprised you didn't pull for the wise bourbon, to be more honest. Because you were waiting for that though, like for the longest time ever. I wish I had pulled for it, but obviously I was in no position to do that because of the multiple banners I had no luck in. But that's besides the point. At least I got Kita. That's all that matters. Even I have enough gems, I'm having troubles just like what you have last year from the previous gacha. If I'm a spender, won't have been troubled too much and rely for free tickets from promos, but yeah, I refrain from spending since I don't have the ability to do so. Honestly, I just don't really want to spend. I think I said this before, I just have other things I'd rather spend my money on. To be quite honest. So there's that for me. That's my main reason. Oh, yeah. Although I haven't really been the saving type when it comes to the jewels here in the game. The most I have saved was like 20k, like for the first half anniversary. But after that, I just been pulling on whatever banner I felt like pulling on. And that's pretty much it. Since then, I haven't really saved much unless like the anniversary was coming up. So I'm pretty much in that same situation, I guess. Because I had to stop saving multiple times. And it only paid off once. Technically twice if I count Ramano. Well, not really. Because I did get Ramano. And then all the bad luck started happening once the Festival Teo banner came out. Until I got Kita. But even for Kita, that was a lot of pulls just to get Kita. So that was still a bad attempt. But yes. We'll see how it is going to be in an anniversary at least. But other than that, thank you for the comments, Eugen, Tanoki, Nuz, Nova, and I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Let me refresh right now, just see if there are any other comments. Doesn't look like it. So we are done with the comments. I'll check one more time towards the end, just to see if there are any last minute comments or before I end recording or end the video. But yeah, my run since the UF7 Mihono Bourbon has been pretty much the highest, like UF3 consistently, because I got UF3 like 2 times with Bakushino. Haven't gotten even to a UF3 with Suzuka. I think a UF was still the highest. Then obviously the Mihono Bourbon, the UF7. Haven't gotten higher than that. Besides the UF9 that I got a while ago, a few months ago. A couple months ago? Either way, it's been a while since then. Yeah, I'm not sure how this is gonna go. If I don't get a third. I think if it comes down to it, the day before, I'll probably just... Or maybe 2 days before, I'll just strictly train in normal Escape Suzuka. Because I just realized I'm not getting Great Escape right here, right now. I had forgotten. Isn't this back-to-back that I have forgotten? Jeez. It's okay. I don't know if my stamina was going to make it anyway, but... Back-to-back Suzuka runs, I have forgotten to... I had forgotten to do the Great Escape... The Pan Cup race. Okay. It's okay. I'll just do another attempt after this and see how it does, but... Alright. I wonder if my Wise and Power is going to make it. Although, it seems like my stamina is okay for normal escape right now, so... I guess there's that. I guess I don't have to worry about stamina if this is just going to be a normal Escape Suzuka. Well, I should worry about Power and Wise, I guess. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Oh well, I need to do Wise training anyway, so I'm hoping... Oh, nice. Let's just hope I get Wise training sometime before my energy falls below halfway through. And then see if we can get Wise and Power to 1200. As well as hoping that I can get speed as high as I can. Whole time my left eye's been itching also. I don't know why. That's why I've been scratching it. Well, not really. Oh, I guess. Rubbing it, I guess. I don't got eye drops, so I just gotta power through it. Alright, on to the final 5 days. 5 days, 5 turns. 2 races once again. Okay, we did start off with Wise. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. So let's do this. Well, that's good enough. So one more Wise training. Hopefully I can just get power through speed training. Okay, so this is the one more Wise. And we don't necessarily have to worry about it anymore. I'll train power here. And then, thank you, went to speed. Okay. Max is 1600? Okay, so we're really close. I don't think... I could have made this better if I didn't run the stamina card. But that's kind of the issue I have in trying to see if I can get a good normal one off it, but I think it's fine. I don't think it's too much of an issue. Maybe I'll just try to get a normal Suzuka at a separate time instead. But I'm kind of curious to see how this one goes. See how... It'll probably still be a low... It does have a chance to be a UF high, like a UF5, maybe. If the game's being generous. And depending on how many skills I get, I guess. Well, let's see how this goes. All right. Second to last race. For sure, we should be able to max out speed, though. Right? How much do we have? In the 60s? It was in the 60s before I got that +4. I don't necessarily, because it only literally needs 29. I don't think I need to work on speed. I think I could give this a guts. Because why not? At least it'll be a little bit higher. Yeah, I'll give it to guts. It still raises speed a little bit, so speed's not really missing out. I guess we're good with the skills. All right, final race. See how this goes. Shouldn't be bad. Plus, I don't even know if short distance went to an A. I didn't pay attention during the inheritance part, so... I don't think it went to an A. That's just what I'm feeling right now. I have a feeling it hasn't reached A, but if it did, yeah, it didn't. Wonder how high this Suzuka is gonna be. It's gonna be like my first decent Suzuka, but it's not gonna be usable. Did I grab any short distance skills? Because if I didn't, then that changes everything. I could probably just shift it to a medium, mile distance. So she'll... no, I think my mile distance one right now is better. Yeah, I don't think I grabbed any short distance skills, so well, technically that one, but I'll grab mile distance one this time because I should probably get corner recovery if I want to do that, but I don't even think I'm gonna use this Suzuka anyway. Alright, so we maxed out speed, 1600. 881 on stamina, 1242 on power, 938 for guts, and 1214 on wise. Unfortunately, obviously didn't pay attention when I was setting up and didn't see that my short distance was still a B. And nothing else really happened there. But let's see how high we were able to train the Suzuka UF4. That is technically the highest Suzuka I've trained recently. So it's alright. It's okay, but obviously I wanted a great escape. I'll do a couple runs after I finish editing and uploading. So I'll see how that goes before reset, because I still do have a few more, I think like 2 more training runs before I finish the daily 5. So I'm gonna get that over with later. Whoa, wait, that is my highest Suzuka. So it was a UF4. Is my highest Suzuka. I haven't gotten higher than a UF4, so that was my mild assist one too. Interesting. Well, I don't know if I take this as a win. I honestly don't. It doesn't feel like it, because I was expecting more, or wanted more at least. So with that being said, guys, that is going to be the end of this video. If you guys didn't make it this far, I do want to say thank you. If you guys can, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys been up to and whatever you guys want to talk to. Also, if you guys want to join the circle ID card should be on the screen right now. Feel free to join the circle and have fun with us with our practice races and all that. So with that being said, guys, thank you once again. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.